Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for the listeners here. So we are starting to session on it's like really important. This is now being spoken by two people, which is like indigenous traditional knowledge for climate action, which is really important for our future generation, not to people who are in our communities as well, which is on the local and it is important for farmers, it's important for children, a lot of things. So we are trying to bring innovations to biodiversity and ultimately the yes, my name is Govardhan. I'm from India. Working on like moving on indigenous literature. So I'm a Ayurvedic student back in India, and yeah, I've been able to fortunately able to make it here, represent what we are doing. So, Ayurveda back in India, I think that really been affected by climate change because most people will say medicinal plants are the only thing that is affected by climate change. But not just that, there is a bigger thing that people are like, avoiding, which is the climate. Because whenever we give a medicine to a patient, like any medicinal drug that we give to patient, it affecting it affects depends upon the nature as well because the body the healing that we do is from the body and the nature combined together. So if the nature is vitiated, the treatment that we give will not work. So it's a use and damage for us. Like for the traditional indigenous healers across the globe, not just India. It's like there is indigenous shamans, Ecuador, the people in indigenous communities in Canada, USA, Australia, African region. Central Asia, lot. Like even in Europe, in Ukraine, there are most of the indigenous communities which work on development. So which is like a kind of a big important thing that we need to start protecting because there's a story that I would like to share with you guys because some of my friends who are youth who wanted to support indigenous and traditional medicine like Ayurveda. So they went to a doctor and got a prescription, and they started using that. So they did for their purpose. But the thing was that whenever they tried, they couldn't get the healing effects of that because they were in a temperature heat wave situation in India was happening, and most of our doctors who are trained to do this were not able to like not trying to cope with climate change, how to change the traditional medicine when there's a climate change happening. Because we treat people based on the basic science, the teaching that was written down back like hundreds of years before. So how should these people cope with their life? How can they change? And the trust on traditional medicine is like slowly declining. People are going towards the Western medicine. So that is something really scary because it triggers antimicrobial resistance and a lot of other issues based on that. So we are trying to figure some solutions out to using biodiversity, to conserve biodiversity, to connect people back in nature. So we have an app called Govardhan and we check the screen. Okay, it's like the app that I was been trying to do, which is like we connect people to nature by it's a crowd science thing. So we ask people to upload information about how they are using nature around them, so that like, they don't need to know the scientific information about the scientific name of the nature plant or the animal that they are seeing. Just the information about how it is important to them in their cultural area, cultural thing, so that they can share it with their community, their family, and to the individual, like other people. So this I will show you the fact. Uh, So as you can see, this opening the app, it goes to the map option, which is like the current location of us. So we're having like to find some of the biodiversity around him. So you can see the top thing, like the hashtag for getting the map in. Which we can share with other people like this place and form and all this stuff in biodiversity this thing. Like not that that we want to share. want to share this. This is the plant that most of you guys have heard of at least, or maybe seen as well. Most of the time, when we're existing, it's exceeding top. I have seen this plant. Have you seen this plant is this is one of the plants that we see outside here. It is called Samurai magnificent and iconic thing. So we wanted to like see a user profile for this animal and to help people share the plant information about this plant, where you can find this plant and also how it can be like more information about the plant can be like documented. So that is something that we recommend to do with this plant. So it has like multiple taglines to be able to combine something. So it's like an innovative approach to like preserve the information about plants. So that is what we are trying to do. And also we can share this information out like using QR codes, maybe like NFC tags, and other things that because you can blessings for right now providing cards can be shared across other devices to the social media and even to articles and services. So that is the main thing that we try to do. And as a person from being this kind of person, I didn't have the scientific name. So I asked the people restaurant, and I found that this is the scientific name of this country. And then I was like, what's the kind of genesis? So we find out the information about the IUCN standards, how the fish distribution, who are the other people who have been sharing about the state, how to connect to the community across with the same and information. So it's like how we can connect biodiversity from one country to another. This way we can show an example of this stuff, which is like civil conservation, organization, local name represents the local name, like more bio, the people of there, and then you click on the title, you get to see the we provided as a like feature, please provide them the dictionary also the adaptive information. And the main thing is the distribution across the globe. So you can see we have three places that the same can be seen. So this is what we have one for Fiji here, and then Malaysia. So three of them are placed by three different entities. You can connect to them and see what the same plant is being able to do in Malaysia and the profile of that same plant in Fiji. We don't have anything about it, but it's like you can see the local name here. The same plant in India, not in India. So, and in India, I think it's very close. In India, I think very close. Yeah. So, in India, we actually use it for video. So that information can be shared to Fiji. So how is it being used in India? That information can be shared to Fiji, and Fiji can know how important the biodiversity is, which is in front of them in their country, but still it's not being explored. So that is what we are trying to do in Govardhan. It's the Govardhan app will be available from today onwards. This is a update. I think it is very lucky for the digital innovation pavilion to have because Pavilion has been trying to publish it on 13th November, but still the Apple was not there. The Apple, but it was not helping me out. So today we actually upload the app with all to go forward. So it will be available from today onwards in Play Store, in the Apple Store or the Play Store. Apple Store for every iOS user to download and use. So that is a presentation from our side of innovation, traditional medicine, and biodiversity. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you. Thank you so much for your online. Bye.